Hey, come on over, have some fun with Crazy Taxi!
Hey guys, this is Knuckles from Achievement Hunter,
And this is Church's wife.
and we are doing the Crazy Taxi Skillful Driver Achievement. First off, I'm just going to show you that, hey, I like putting it on the proper aspect ratio in the settings because I don't like seeing things stretch because I'm really anal about that kind of thing. And then we're going to look at the maneuvers that are sort of the tips and tricks for how to actually do this properly in the game, which is to say the speed things like the crazy dash, the limiter cut, which we'll actually be using in a couple of things here, crazy drift, which will come into play in the last one, and some other ones that I don't actually use. Like I don't do the backwards one yet. But in any case, I just want to show these so that we're like, hey, here are some tips and tricks as to how to actually like control these fucking taxi cars.
I don't understand what the backdrift actually is. Does
That's
it make
going.
you go?
You're going in reverse and then you do a 180 to go forward. So anyway, we're doing Crazy Box,
Oh,
which
okay.
is the which are the mini games, and I'm just gonna enter in my little HKD, which I've been using for a million years. The H is hyper, by the way, and I like to use BD Joe.
Because he's
And
fast.
he's got a good high speed. So on this one here, you can back up and then go forward because there's no time limit to do this big jump to get 150 meters. But I actually just did a limiter cut right there, and I get 250. So it's really easy if you follow the aforementioned tips and tricks on how to do shit. And then there's a total of 16 of these guys. We're gonna be doing the first 4. And then we're doing 4 of these videos for it. So I've really messed up the spinning around on this one, but I got a good time regardless.
It doesn't really matter.
I know, because you don't have to like beat any personal score or
No,
anything like that.
This one's way too easy, I thought.
Yeah, well, they're just sort of basically teaching you how to turn around, right?
Right.
And then the other one is Crazy Balloons. My technique is going around the outer perimeter of the single balloons, and then whenever you hit the groups of 3, hit 2 at a time, and then the other one will pop forward in front of you, and then you'll hit it. You'll see me do that towards the end there.
I did it a little bit different. If you do the dash, it'll usually just get you fast enough and you can pop all 3 without it having to bounce that far ahead of you.
Yeah, well, that one I just got there just didn't bounce too far because it just sort of
Right.
like moves right in front of you, so it works out.
It just made it a little easier for me, personally.
That's fair.
Instead of having to chase the last one.
Whatever. In any case, we have the final one, which is the S rank of the first Crazy Box, which is doing the bowling one, which takes a little time because you have to hit all 70. And so
I'm
basically,
terrible at it.
you have to do a drift and then a crazy dash out of it. And then at the end, if you can fit in a limiter cut, by all means go for it. The problem is that if you do a crazy dash or a limiter cut, you're not going to be able to do a drift too soon afterwards, so it sort of only goes straight, so you have to be careful there. In any case, you want to sort of hit that around 7 or so seconds, and then limiter cut to get the high speed to hit the end right there. So you can get it, and I do this with like less than a second left.
And our reward for all of this hard work is Sega's grammatically incorrect assertion that we are a skillful driver. And we'll be back with more Crazy Taxi videos in the coming days from AchievementHunter.com, so be sure to check us out.